this is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
The world is not prepared for what is coming. A secret, hidden in plain sight since the founding of America. A secret so consequential that its unveiling will crack the very walls that hold the nations together. A powerful clandestine group holds the key to the cipher. They alone have been the keepers of the secret destiny of America until now.
Billions of years ago, a race of immortals harnessed the most powerful force in existence, the emerald energy of willpower. These immortals, the guardians of the universe, built a world from where they could watch over all of existence. The planet Oa. A ring powered by the energy of will was sent to every sector of the universe to select a recruit. Together, these recruits formed the intergalactic peacekeepers known as the Green Lantern Corps.
It's the Emerald City. You are here at last, and the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here tonight.
Good evening, godless sodomites.
What is the first rule of any game, Mr. Green?
The only way to get smarter is by playing a smarter opponent.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible.
If you change the rules on what controls you,
you will change the rules on what you can control.
Go! Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain!
The word snake springs to me.
Don't knock it. You only get smarter by playing a snake.
The sole objective of this sect, who practiced secret occultism and mass magic and lived in its own reality, was to take power from another esoteric sect, which has held the world power in its hands until this very day, the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce?
Understanding our past determines actively our ability to understand the present. So, how do we sift truth from belief?
To truly party, one must leave behind the problems that are troubling and open one's mind-eye.
In every game and con, there is always an opponent, and there is always a victim. The more control the victim thinks he has, the less control he actually has. Gradually, he will hang himself. I, as the opponent, just help him along.
So this is why when you're looking at the shroud of Turin of Jesus, you're actually looking at the shroud of Cernunnos, the ancient horn god. And that's why the very word Turin even means the bull, the Taurus bull.
We're here to honor achievement in that category.
By giving you a golden idol to worship. Kneel before your God, Babylon!
Don't let them play head games with you, Jake.
Is it me that's playing head games with you, Mr. Green?
They should believe their opponent to be their best friend.
Where's the best place an opponent should hide?
The very last place you would ever look.
What are you doing?
I'm bringing the truth, John. We're in Hollywood, the belly of the beast.
You can't just read the prompter?
I'm reading the prompter in here.
You promised me answers.
What you seek, it's a bridge.
Like a Nightstone Rosen bridge?
More like a rainbow bridge.
I try to show the schemers how pathetic their attempts to control things really are.
You got more tricks than a clown's pocket, don't you, Mr. Green?
I have a puppet that I want to show you. This puppet has a big mouth with teeth.
He doesn't like that. Not one bit.
And many children are very good players.
But now, in some schools, pupils as young as 4 can choose from dozens of titles that portray being gay as anything but a problem. Vanda believes targeting school children with gay-themed books is important, and the younger, the better.
And as you see there, that is Phyllis Burgess, the woman that we've just identified, and she walked there holding, as you can see, a large cross, along with what appears to be a couple of other people. And within just moments, it didn't take long for that cross to be pulled out of her hand, and as the cross gets trampled.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan? Me? I was right here.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more.
He is a human being.
Well, he is also something else.
I'm coming, my sweet. You're mine, baby! And now mine comes with the power of yours. I'm sucking up your IQ, vacuuming the cortex, feeding off your brain.
Edward, if you can introduce images into the mind, what prevents you from extracting images out of the mind?
Are you Caroline? Oh my God, deja vu. Deja vu.
I am Bruce Almighty! My will be done! Mr. Jameson! Mr. Jameson!
Parker, can't you see I'm busy organizing the party of the century?
Spider-Man and the Green Goblin. Green Goblin, you like that?
We take God from you too. You really are a shell.
You've seen what he becomes, right? I have. And it's beautiful.
But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever. Does it depress you, Commissioner, to know just how alone you really are?
Even he can't get me in here. Not in my town. Would you like to see my mask?
This is Stan Fink, one of our most experienced and skilled technicians. He'll be handling your case tonight.
Great to meet you, Mr. Barish.
Doctor, I need you to come in.
What if I say no? I use it in my experiments. I'm probably not very frightening to a guy like you, but these crazies can't stand it.
Loki?
Loki, this is madness. Is it madness? Is it? Is it?
So when did the nut take over the nut house?
They scream and they cry. What have you done to me?
Hallowed. When I put on this mask, I can do anything I want. You can't see me.
Respect, Master Wayne. Perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either.
You want this guy, you got one way. You already know what that is. Just take off that mask. Let him come find you.
With the magics of Thoth, the fallen angel, and who is one of the gods of the dead of Egypt, most of the Egyptian gods were the gods of the dead, the fallen angels. Now you can see what it looks like here. But he was a master of writings and pictures and everything.
Time has come for the Cobra to rise up and reveal itself.
My fellow world leaders, you will call me Commander.
Hey, get your ugly face off of her!
That looks like me. Look at those ears.
Pursued by evil beings. Now, you decide who survives. Test tube aliens.
That is reportedly Lady Gaga inside that interesting shell-like sculpture. And what we've been doing with the egg and the rebirth, it's meant to signify an artistic statement of birthing a new race, a race within the race of birthing a new race, a race within the race of humanity.
Austin Powers always defeats me because he has mojo. Mojo? The libido, the life force, the essence, the right stuff.
He will become very strong, but not by his own power. He will cause astounding devastation and will succeed in whatever he does.
It is that same spirit of humanity that will allow us to destroy the aliens.
This has been to condition and prepare them for the great falsehood when the USA makes the claim. You already knew the truth.
We've been talking about this all week. But what if there was some sort of outer space crisis? An alien invasion sounds crazy, perhaps, but then who thought we'd ever see the stock market swing 5% a day all week long? So maybe it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. If aliens invaded, who would step up to lead us in that fight, and could we even win?
Even now I can feel it. Buried somewhere deep inside.
Hollywood assumed that the aliens are maybe 100 years more advanced than us, and if only we had a secret weapon, we can defeat the aliens.
What have I to fear? Watching me. Waiting. But you know what scares me the most? When I can't fight it anymore.
A man with breathtaking anger management issues.
When it takes over. When I totally lose control.
I know it sounds implausible, but if something like this were to happen, how would we defend ourselves as a planet?
I have an army.
We have a Hulk.
I like it.
It's true. Without the demon spirit, how else could a scrawny new kid in town defeat the mighty Cobra Kai? No mercy!
Verily I say unto you, whosoever shall not receive the kingdom of God as a little child shall in no wise enter therein.
Get back. I'm all right, Jack. Keep your hands off.
In the next 100 days, I will meet with a leader who rules over millions with an iron fist, who owns the airwaves and uses his power to crush all who would challenge his authority at the ballot box. It's good to see you, Mayor Bloomberg. In the next 100 days, we will house train our dog bowl. Because the last thing Tim Geithner needs is someone else treating him like a fire hydrant. In the next 100 days, I will strongly consider losing my cool. Finally, I believe that my next 100 days will be so successful, I will be able to complete them in 72 days. And on the 73rd day, I will rest.
Can you tell me what you see?
I see the same things I see every day.
Well, imagine you've never seen it. Imagine you've spent your whole life in other parts of the world, being told every day you're defending freedom. And finally you decide you've had enough. Time to see what you've given up your whole life for. Maybe get some of that freedom for yourself. Look at the people. Tell me which ones are free. Free from debt, anxiety, stress, fear, failure, indignity, betrayal. How many wish they were born knowing what they know now? Ask yourself, how many would do things the same way all over again? And how many would live their lives like me?
There's this guy. He's the kind of cop. At least he used to be. He only cares about what's right.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
He knows what I did. He knows where I am. And this guy, he made me a promise.
Shut your mouth!
If I ever got in trouble again, he'd be there.
1968. 1968. I didn't come here to help him. I came here to bury him. I did what you do pretty much, with one minor difference. What's that? Forest for the trees, detective. Forest for the trees.
But seriously, even if I disregard the Uncle Carl factor, at best I have 60 years left. How long? 60 only takes me to here. I need to get to here. What's there? The earliest estimate of the singularity, when man will be able to transfer his consciousness into machines and achieve immortality.
So you're upset about missing out on becoming some sort of freakish, self-aware robot. Sheldon, are you going to join us?
Coming! Greetings, friends.
Greetings, whatever the hell you are.
I am a mobile virtual presence device.
Do you trust in his word? Who or what do you worship? For whom do you serve is the ultimate question. Cause if you're not on the side of Jesus Christ, you are against him. No one serves two masters. It's either one or the other, either gather or scatter. Any kingdom divided against itself will not stand. You must first find the strong man, then you can run to that kingdom and take back what was rightfully yours, full dominion. It's not just my opinion, but the word of the Lord, so make your decision. In his timing predestined, that no man nor the son nor the hour is written, not even angels in heaven. Anyone setting dates and times, take heed and listen. The very hour we think that he will not return, the Son of Man cometh. None of us know of that moment, only the Father in heaven has this bestowment. All the rest are false prophets, even if they seem honest, their words must be flawless. 1 John chapter 4, 1 through 3, test the spirits before you agree. These words enlisted to bypass confusion. God's assist is to cast out delusions. Prophetic signs that will come in the time of God's plan. Tell me, where do you stand? Do you trust in his word? Or what do you worship? For whom do you serve is the ultimate question. Cause if you're not on the side of Jesus Christ, you are against him. Trust in his word. Or what do you worship? For whom do you serve is the ultimate question. Cause if you're not on the side of Jesus Christ, you are against him. No presumptions or hunches are needed. No conclusions to add is completed. Every word that is spoke must all come to pass. A future said in the past. Avoiding all substitutions and don't assume something's true cause it says that it's Christian. The enemy seeks division and he enlists many minions who use their religion. Those infected with selfish ambitions, signs and wonders, charlatan Christians, villains who waste many millions just to feed their own egos on frivolous living. Those artificial false prophets who are filling their wallets and lining their pockets. We expose their hypnosis and their counterfeit pulpits. It's all hocus pocus. Deuteronomy 18 verse 22, dividing lies from the truth. Hey yo, come let us reason together. Let's divide the word, rightfully sharing this treasure. Recognizing, believing through the signs and the times. Understand it's the season. Those who depart from his word, neither hot, neither cold, lukewarm. Whom do you trust in his word? Who or what do you worship? For whom do you serve is the ultimate question. Cause if you're not on the side of Jesus Christ, you are against him. Trust in his word. Who or what do you worship? For whom do you serve is the ultimate question. Cause if you're not on the side of Jesus Christ, you are against him.